hello, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Originals. And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the Leucistic Baryonyx Lego Custom. And here is our closer look. Hey there everyone, and now we're back for part 2 on our Leucistic Baryonyx. And here it is in its full glory. Now, the Leucistic Baryonyx here is something which is quite peculiar when it comes to Jurassic World of creatures, and although it is not something that we were not really expecting in Jurassic World Chaos Theory, it's quite scary still, and something that was, out of the ordinary. Well, let's now proceed with a closer look on this one, and our minifigure here, Darius, will be coming back later on for some size comparisons. So here it is, guys. So the Leucistic Baryonyx is technically the usual Baryonyx that we've seen in Jurassic World from before, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but in a way it's actually a very muted color of that Baryonyx without the eyes. So you can see here that although we have the eye sockets over here, the absence of the eyeballs or the actual eyes itself is actually very evident here on the figure. Now you can see here that I've also muted down the colors on the actual gums of the Baryonyx. It's pale like so, and the overall pigmentation on the figure is quite low as well, although it's not absent, because if it is, then it's not leucistic, it is albino. Alright, so like some of the actual customs that I've seen so far of the Baryonyx that was done is they try to make it very white, but from my end and also from the point of references that I gathered, which is here, here, and here, you can see that the Leucistic Baryonyx is actually not white. It's not white, but rather it is a very muted coloration of the Baryonyx, and that is what I presented here, guys. So the articulation here is very much similar to the usual Baryonyx. You can open and close its mouth like so. I maintained the the articulation on the neck, and corrected the actual angles of the neck, so it's more S-shape. The arms are made to be much shorter, with larger claws here, and then of course the legs can move like so, and then the tail is shortened as well. So yeah, so that is the Leucistic Baryonyx closer look for you guys. Now let's move on to the next portion of the video. Alright, so let's move on to size comparisons. Alright, now so for some size comparisons, you can see here our tall guy, Darius here, and although this is very much the same size figure of the Baryonyx in Jurassic World Lego size, thus it is much larger than it should be. But anyway, so here is a size comparison of the Baryonyx and the human being. So you can see here that this is quite larger than the usual Baryonyx size, but anyways, it's still here. Now let's compare with other Baryonyxes that we've done so far here on the channel. So first we have the Baryonyx from Jurassic World Jurassic World Dominion, which is the Baryonyx with the robotic arm. Now I know, guys, that the Baryonyx there would be a baby Baryonyx, but I was imagining it with when it's already in adult form, and it would still have that robotic arm. So here it is, guys. So please check out the video. It's a cool video wherein I had to make some Lego parts and also the actual Lego custom of the dinosaurs. So yeah, so here it is, guys, the Baryonyx from Jurassic World Dominion. And here is also the Baryonyx that Ibito Universe made, the Baryonyx that is level 40 from Jurassic World, the game. And this is actually one of the most, I would say, intricate in terms of fabrication that Ibito Universe had. Well, technically next to the Dodo. It has different sizes of quills over here on the head, on the back, and even from the top view you can see that it's almost as if it's already 3D. So different sizes of quills sticking out from the back, and also from the, what do you call this, arms, and even from the sides of the creature. So yeah, so please check out the video, guys, on how Uncle Mike did the Baryonyx from Jurassic World, the game, the level 41. And lastly, we have our Baryonyx from several years back. Here is the Baryonyx, guys, that I made based off from the Jurassic World website, Baryonyx, and it's actually very similar to how a cheetah looks like, but it has, it has a very simple coloration to it. That is how I usually color my dinosaurs from before, compared to how I make my dinosaurs now. They're a lot more intricate in terms of design and painting, but still this creates some memories also from when I am starting my my journey in customization of dinosaurs. So yeah, so here's the Baryonyx, guys. I think I still have the video on it, so please check out the video. I'm putting it in the description box below. Now let's compare with other creatures from Jurassic World Chaos series, since I think that is the last of the customs that I'll be making for that particular series. So here's the Suchomimus, also a Spinosaurid from that particular series, guys. Compared to our Baryonyx, definitely our Suchomimus is much larger than that. Also, here is Geba. Oops, sorry about that. Here is Geba, the Gallimimus from that same series. So this is also a repaint that I did, so please check out the video as well. Also, I have here the Majangosaurus that I did. It's much smaller than what is in the actual show, but I wanted to have a much, what do you call this, a much accurate size, so thus it is smaller. Usually in the show there's a battle between the Suchomimus and also the Majangosaurus, but definitely here you can see the size difference. And lastly, here is our what do you call this, the Stegosaurus, which is also seen in the actual series, where it is actually protecting the neighbors here in the series, and that is where they meet the new characters as well. So yeah, so that is it for our size comparisons. Let's now move on with Extinct Breaks P0 Call, and we have here all of the creatures that I've shown you here so far. And if you do have other suggestions of other dinosaurs or other extinct creatures that you'd like to see here on the channel, then please comment them down below. I do read them up, and if I feel that those are something, or those are things that we can include in the channel, then definitely we'll include them. Also, Darius here from Chaos Fury would like to remind you guys that all that you see here is also available in our Extinct Breaks playlist, but I'll also be placing individual links of the species that you see here, so that you won't have to go through all of my video, guys. But you're also welcome to take the journey with me and take a peek on all my creations so far. Well, let's start with our Think Bricks PC roll call. This is our previous Baryonyx from Jurassic World website. This is our Jurassic World Chaos Fury Machangosaurus custom. This is my repaint on the Gallimimus from Jurassic World Chaos Fury Geba. This is my version of the Jurassic World Chaos Fury Suchomimus. This is the Jurassic World what do you call this, Stegosaurus. I almost forgot. This is the Baryonyx from Jurassic World again, level 40 from EB Toy Universe, and lastly this is our Extinct Bricks version of the Jurassic World Dominion Baryonyx. And of course, the star of the show here, the Leucistic Baryonyx, the eyeless Baryonyx from Jurassic World Chaos Fury. And that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this particular video, please do give this video a like, share with your friends, and also consider subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it, and every minute counts that you watch on my video really helps the video, guys, and really helps the channel. So keep on watching, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next. Bye for now. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, EB Toy Universe, The Adventures of Allan Ignacio, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!